Hi and welcome back to Digital Toolcase. It's been a while without doing some AppSumo tool review, but I found something interesting now. It's called SiteBehaviour. I would make a review, but I decided to do something different. Instead of doing this review myself, I want to try an experiment and I will let NotebookLM to do this review. How? As you may know, into NotebookLM, this Google AI, you can generate podcasts just by uploading some sources. So I uploaded some info about this new SiteBehaviour tool, and I generated an interesting podcast of 11 minutes. So this will be my or not my review for this tool, but I think this will be really interesting to listen and to watch, because I will also add in a real screen review about this interesting Google Analytics alternative. I just want to show you something before let you listen for the podcast, because if you want to try this tool before even purchasing, yes, you can do it here on their official site, because as you can see, you have a free plan where you can connect one website and you have some interesting data. They are obviously limited, but it's interesting. These are the prices, the official prices for SiteBehaviour, but this deal is very good. Anyway, maybe I will talk about these prices later after this AI-generated podcast by NotebookLM. And please let me know in the comment what do you think of this AI experiment, please. And obviously give a like to this video.
Have you ever felt like you're kind of just running your website in the dark?
Yeah.
Like you're just throwing things out there hoping something sticks?
Right.
You're not alone. We've all been there staring at these analytics dashboards.
Oh, yeah.
That look like they were designed by aliens.
It's true.
Wondering if anyone is actually clicking on that Buy Now button.
The struggle is real.
It really is.
Especially in today's privacy-focused world.
Yes.
Where traditional analytics tools are starting to feel about as welcome as a telemarketer during dinner.
Right. Imagine if you could have X-ray vision for your website.
Okay.
Like you could see exactly what your visitors are doing.
I like where you're going with this.
Where they're clicking.
Yeah.
Even how far they're scrolling down the page.
Yeah.
And what if all of that came without relying on those pesky cookies?
Sign me up.
Well, that's what we're diving into today. SiteBehaviour.
Okay.
A platform that promises simpler, more insightful, and privacy-conscious website analytics.
They're even calling themselves a cookieless Google Analytics alternative.
Interesting. So they're not shying away from that comparison.
No, not at all.
Bold move.
And I think it's a smart one because they're directly addressing a growing need for website owners who want powerful insights.
Right.
Without sacrificing user privacy.
Okay. So they're all about being user-friendly and privacy-focused. But what does that actually look like in practice? Let's talk about one of my favorite features, Heatmaps.
Ooh, yeah, Heatmaps.
I love Heatmaps.
Heatmaps are amazing because they give you a visual representation of user engagement.
Okay.
Think of it like a weather map.
Okay.
But instead of showing hot and cold zones, it shows you where users are clicking, scrolling, and hovering their mouse.
So instead of just seeing a bunch of numbers in a spreadsheet, you actually get to see a visual representation of how people are interacting with your site.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's say you poured your heart and soul into writing the perfect call to action.
Right.
But your heat map shows people aren't even scrolling down far enough to see it.
Oh, no.
That's a problem.
That's a website redesign waiting to happen.
Maybe.
So Heatmaps can help you see what's working, what's not, and make data-driven decisions about your website's design and content.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
And unlike some analytics tools that make you wait days for data,
Oh, tell me about it.
SiteBehaviour offers real-time insights.
Okay.
So if you make a change to your website, you can see the impact almost immediately.
Now that's what I call actionable data.
Right.
No more waiting around for yesterday's news.
Exactly.
But knowing where someone clicks is only half the story around it.
True.
We want to understand their entire journey.
We want to see the flow.
Yes.
And that's where session replays come in.
Okay.
This feature allows you to see recordings of actual user sessions on your website.
Oh, wow.
It's like having a front row seat
Wow.
to how people are really experiencing your site.
It's like secretly watching over someone's shoulder while they browse, but in a non-creepy, totally ethical way.
Exactly.
Which I like.
Right.
So you're saying...
And you'd be surprised how much you can learn from just watching a few session replays.
Okay.
Maybe you'll notice people getting stuck at a certain point in your checkout process.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Or maybe they're clicking a button
yeah.
that doesn't actually lead where they expect.
Right, like a broken link or
It
something.
could be any number of things.
Well, absolutely.
But those are some serious conversion killers right there.
Oh, huge. Yeah.
But with those session replays, you can pinpoint those friction points and fix them before they cost you more customers.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's like having a website usability expert on call 24/7.
I love that.
Right.
And speaking of optimizing the user journey,
Yes.
SiteBehaviour also offers a robust feature for creating what they call flexible funnels.
Yes, flexible funnel.
Okay, so we've seen where people click with heat maps.
Right.
We've watched them browse with session replays. Now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of how they move through our sales funnel.
This is where the rubber meets the road.
Exactly.
So funnels allow you to visualize the steps someone takes toward a specific goal on your website.
Okay.
Whether that's making a purchase,
Yeah.
signing up for your email list,
Right.
or downloading a resource.
Okay.
You can see where people are dropping off and identify the bottlenecks in your conversion process.
So instead of just knowing that someone abandoned their cart, you can see exactly where they bailed on you.
You can see if it was on the payment page or if it was
Dipping.
the shipping page, or maybe they got distracted and just
Close the window.
closed the window. Exactly.
Oh, that's so helpful, though, because then you can address those specific things.
Exactly. You can tweak and refine
Yeah.
and optimize that funnel.
And what's even more powerful is that SiteBehaviour lets you create custom events within those funnels.
Oh, yeah. The custom events are key.
Okay.
Let's say you're running a special promotion and you want to track how many people click on the banner but then don't actually complete the purchase.
Yeah.
You can set that up as a custom event
Okay.
and get really granular with your analysis.
So you can see, okay, they clicked on the banner, they showed some interest, but then what happened?
Right. Where did they fall off?
Right.
What was the sticking point?
That's way more insightful than just looking at overall conversion rates.
Oh, absolutely.
You can see the micro conversions along the way.
Yeah, the little steps.
And figure out where the leaks in your funnel are happening.
Exactly. You're plugging those holes.
Love it.
And don't forget those filters we talked about earlier.
Oh yeah, the filters.
You can apply those to your funnels too.
Oh, really?
Want to see how well your funnel is performing for mobile users versus desktop users?
Oh, that's a good one.
You got it.
Okay.
Curious if traffic from that new Facebook ad campaign is converting better than your organic traffic.
Ooh, yeah.
SiteBehaviour can tell you that too.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like having a Swiss Army knife of website analytics tools.
It really is.
But let's be honest, even with all this data,
Right.
sometimes you just want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth, right?
Sometimes you just need that qualitative data.
Yeah, what are your users actually thinking?
Exactly. What are they feeling? What are their frustrations?
And that's where SiteBehaviour's user feedback widget comes in.
That's where it shines.
All right, tell me more about this feedback widget.
Okay.
Is it as cool as it sounds?
It's even cooler.
Okay.
You can embed this widget directly on your website.
Okay.
And it allows your visitors to leave feedback, ask questions, or report issues without ever leaving the page they're on.
So no more sending people off on a wild goose chase to find a contact form.
Exactly. No more multiple steps.
They can tell you what they're thinking right then and there,
Right in the moment.
which is when you're going to get the best feedback anyway.
Exactly when it's fresh in their minds.
Okay.
And because it's integrated with SiteBehaviour, you can see the feedback in the context of the user's behavior.
Oh, that's smart.
So if someone leaves a comment like, "This checkout process is confusing,"
Right.
you can actually see the session replay and understand exactly what they were struggling with.
Talk about closing the feedback loop.
Right.
You're not just getting a random comment, you're getting a 360-degree view of the user experience.
You see the whole picture.
But with all this data being collected,
Oh.
what about data retention?
That's another area where SiteBehaviour really shines.
Okay.
They offer 6 years of data retention,
Wow.
which is
practically unheard of in the industry.
It's years.
It's years.
It's like dog years in the data world.
I know, right?
Most platforms are lucky to offer even half that.
It's true.
Wow.
And it speaks to SiteBehaviour's commitment to giving website owners that long-term perspective on their data.
Okay.
Imagine being able to compare your website's performance this month to the same month 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
That's some serious historical context.
That's incredible. You could identify long-term trends, see the impact of past decisions, and make smarter predictions for the future. It's like having a website time machine.
Exactly. And to make all this data even more digestible, SiteBehaviour offers custom dashboards.
Okay.
You can create personalized views that show only the metrics you care about most.
So if I'm laser focused on boosting conversions, I can create a dashboard that shows me things like funnel performance, A/B testing results, and user feedback related to the checkout process all in one place.
All in one place. That's the beauty of it.
I love that. Okay, so we've talked about all these amazing features.
We have.
But now for the question on everyone's mind.
Get me.
How much does this website analytics powerhouse cost?
Okay, so based on the AppSumo lifetime deal, you're getting incredible value for your money.
Lay it on us. What kind of investment are we talking about here?
The entry-level tier starts at just $49.
Okay.
And that gets you 20,000 monthly visits.
Okay.
Unlimited websites, which is huge.
Oh, wow.
For agencies.
Yeah.
Or anyone managing multiple sites.
Right.
And access to all those core features we've been discussing.
Wait, hold up. Did you say unlimited websites for $49? That's less than a monthly subscription to some fancy coffee delivery service?
It's a steal of a deal.
It is.
And if you need more monthly visits,
yeah,
you can always upgrade.
Okay.
The second tier is $149 a month for 100,000 visits.
Okay.
Or you can go all in with the top tier at $299 for a whopping 250,000 monthly visits.
Wow. So no matter your budget or website traffic, there's a SiteBehaviour plan that fits.
There's a plan for everyone.
I like that. But we've been raving about SiteBehaviour for a while now. Is there anything it doesn't do?
Well, it's important to remember that SiteBehaviour, while incredibly powerful and user-friendly, might not have all the bells and whistles of those enterprise-level analytics platforms that cost thousands of dollars a month.
So you're saying it might not make you a gourmet cappuccino while it analyzes your website traffic, but it'll definitely give you the insights you need to make smarter decisions.
You said it perfectly. And for most website owners, especially those who are just starting out, overwhelmed by complicated data, or deeply value user privacy, that's more than enough.
I think so too. And speaking of privacy, I feel like we need to circle back to that whole cookie list thing, because that's a pretty big deal in today's world, right?
It's a huge deal. And as more and more people become aware of how their data is being collected and used online, and as regulations like GDPR become more stringent, cookie-based tracking is becoming less and less viable.
It's like building your house on sand. Sooner or later, that foundation is going to crumble.
Exactly. And that's why platforms like SiteBehaviour, with their focus on ethical, privacy-conscious data collection, are so important. They're not just offering a product, they're offering peace of mind.
And a glimpse into the future of website analytics. Because, let's be honest, the writing's on the wall, right? Cookieless is the way to go if you want to build a sustainable, ethical online business.
100%. It's not just about compliance. It's about respect for your users and their data.
Well said. So listeners, there you have it. SiteBehaviour, a powerful, intuitive, and privacy-focused website analytics platform that could be a game changer for your online presence. But we don't want to just tell you, we want to hear from you. Have you tried SiteBehaviour? What are your thoughts on this move towards cookieless analytics? Head over to our website and let us know in the comments. Until next time, happy analyzing.
And that's it. What do you think of this AI experiment, this podcast review made by NotebookLM? I think it's interesting because they are really good, the voices are really good, the explanation of the tool is really, really good. Now, again, let's talk about prices really quickly. Here, if you want, this tool is on AppSumo and you have a different tier. The highest one is the tier 5 with 1 million total site visits per month. The deal is pretty good because this is a lifetime deal. They have still a few reviews because this tool is quite new on the platform, but as you can see, the rating is quite high at the moment. You can find the link in the description if you like site behavior. Again, if you go here, you can click on this link, you will go to their official site, you can try the free plan, but if you want something serious, I think this is a pretty good tool, and as you saw on the podcast review, this is their platform, the dashboard, it's quick, it's very usable, it's intuitive. I pretty like this site behavior tool. So thank you if you will use my link to purchase this AppSumo deal, and as always, you have a 60-day money-back guarantee if you don't like it. Okay, so thank you very much for being here. Again, please leave a comment below and tell me if you liked this idea, this AI experiment. If so, maybe I will do some other reviews in this style, because it's pretty interesting, and I have to admit, the podcast review made the review better than mine. Okay, so thank you again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon in the next one.